Hello, I'm Hazel and I'm one of the creators of Rational Creatures, and today we're going to be having a Jane Austen look around Bath. Guess who lived up here? This is the gravel walk. These gents, both neither and otherwise, onto something really quite pretty. I mean, obviously touristy because that's how cute it is. Look at that. Oh, I love the crescent so much. Look at that. Just stopped food and a milkshake because I was exhausted, and also this camera ran the battery. I've been reading the foreword to this, which I haven't actually read before. It's really beautiful. I like the thing that she says, Anne Elliot is only 26 years old, yet she stands on the edge of time. Look. Oh, I got this really badly. The assembly room. So that is where the concert happens, which is my favourite part of Persuasion. You know, where Elliot's there and she's translating the French song, and Frederick's there, and it's all very romantic. And that's when she realises that he still loves her, basically. So now it's a tea room, I think, which is quite cute, and also a fashion museum, which is amazing. I went with my housemates and there's loads of stuff to dress up in. And I'm not really interested in fashion, but it was really fascinating and cool. So, if you're in Bath, it's a good place to go. Camden Crescent, resident of important person Elliot and his two lovely daughters. Now, it doesn't give the address in the book, but it does say it's the best house, so let's try and spot it, shall we? The one with the big triangle on top, I think. Ooh, lovely view. Oh, here we go. Camden Crescent, erected 1787. Can't remember if that's too late or not. But anyway, home of Anne Elliot? Possible. Stay tuned for more theories on BuzzFeed. I do not know how BuzzFeed works. Well, Water Elizabeth, I will say this for you. You have style. Hey, alright. How does it feel, Pussycat, to live in the same neighbourhood as Anne Elliot? I entirely agree. Okay, let's move on to our next stop. It's like 6:30 now, so we're getting near the end, thank goodness. It's been a really good day. Can you hear that? So this behind me, if you possibly can't hear this, is St Swithins. And this is where Jane Austen's parents are married. But the coolest thing about it, look. Well, not the coolest, kind of the saddest thing about it, is also where old George was buried. George Austen, Jane's father. Ooh, get that in focus? Yeah. There's a little plaque. Look at the raindrops. Now, this may seem like not a big deal because this is, after all, England. However, it kind of is a big deal because it hasn't rained in a very, very, very long time. It's like the biggest drought there's been in ages and ages. Look at the grass. This was not on the agenda, but just walking past this graveyard, I kept seeing people who would be alive at the same time as Jane. I thought I'd have a look because I really like a graveyard and it's really, really pretty. Rain now, and I bought nothing but rain. I was hiding under this tree for a while. So these are Sydney Gardens. There's a lot of different parks in Bath. And these were right next to where Jane and her family lived. And at the time they were like proper pleasure gardens, like built for purpose pleasure gardens with all sorts going on. And here we are, Sydney Place. Right, so number 4, we're at 1. 1801 to 1805. Nice location. Like throughout the road, God's literally there. That's Jane Austen's like front steps and door. And she looked out at some of these windows. Oh, and this is the Holborn Museum. Yeah, mostly all kinds of really cool art in there. And also they have an owl, because everywhere in Bath has an owl at the moment. There's an owl trail going on. It's been quite clean and nice. I think the architecture in the museum is really pretty. It is also, fun fact, home of all the seagulls in the world. And this is just Lansdowne Road, which is one of the locations from 2007 Persuasion. Yeah, it's not that exciting, but here it is. And, I don't know what this could be. Sir. Oh, support it though if you want to support people who really care about this story. It's going to be really fun and lovely, just like Jane Austen. So yeah, that's kind of it. I hope you enjoyed this little look around the setting for second half Persuasion and this place which was really important to Jane, even if she wasn't a huge fan all the time. You know, I quite like it. Okay, I think that's all for me for now, my lovelies. You know, support the campaign, check it out, please share, give anything you can spare. It would be really brilliant. We're so excited about this series, and for now, stay rational.
Introduce you guys all. These were not designed for songs.